It's the first time I've recorded on a Friday in weeks. Hello and happy Friday. We are here to budget, and it's a Friday. And that alone, in and of itself, is an accomplishment. Because it's been a minute since we were budgeting on a Friday when the money was received. If you're new here or if you haven't been around, I was traveling for work for quite some time. And my schedule got a little wicky-wacky. Shay is here with me today, kind of. She's working. So she's here emotionally and physically, but mostly in spirit. But anyway, it is the first paycheck of September, and we're going to budget the heck out of it. Well, I edit out the unhinged stuff, so they don't know how chaotic I am.
Why would you lie to your followers like that?
It's not a lie. They know enough. I get small. Let's take a look at the calendar. It is September 1st right now. We have to pay for things through September 8th. What are we doing this week?
All sorts of things.
I know, we're doing a lot. Today, we're going to get a nice little cute little lunch.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to a friend's house for dinner.
Yeah.
And we have to buy a bottle of wine for that.
Bottle of wine for that. We're going to Coney Island tomorrow.
Yes, we are.
The
The
aquarium. Are we doing anything on Sunday? Your parents are coming and we're hanging out with them, but
yes.
that's not too expensive
You're
usually.
Need to get a train ticket back
From Connecticut.
And you're gonna do trivia on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness, that's my whole paycheck right there.
Your agenda is
I'm
absolutely
booked.
packed.
I am booked. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I got overwhelmed. I was gone for 3 weeks and all my friends want to hang out with me now that I'm back. Weird. But first, let's pay for the things that need to get paid today and through the 8th. Which is actually, I know it looks like it's also this, but it's just Hulu and renter's insurance are going to come out. The Rock Fitness I fund by the end of the month because it comes out right on the 1st. Hulu, I just didn't do that this time. Sometimes I do when I'm feeling frisky. I wasn't. Because I didn't know what day it was at any point in the last ever. So we'll fund those two things for certain. The kitchen commission. We're good on cat food for now. I have some money funded for litter because you bought all the cat litter last month. Thank you for that.
I did.
So I have money set aside for them right now. So technically I don't need to fund any of this at the mo. I think I might go back to these things, but I'm just looking to see what I need to do. Date night. Okay, so I'm gonna consider our little lunch date night, even though it's date day. How much do you think we're gonna spend on sandwiches and fun little drinks for the park? I'm gonna be extra careful and set 40, knowing that we're not gonna spend that much.
Okay.
Beep. Groceries. Let's go grocery shopping at some point. When the hell are we gonna do that?
Oh shit.
God. I guess it would make sense to do it on like Monday when I come back.
Yeah.
Because
We've got plenty of food and I'm gonna be away.
yeah, so I'm gonna put $75 because I've got some in there right now. And you're gonna be away most of next week.
Mm-hmm.
We can't ever be in the same house at the same time for too long because the universe doesn't like it. I just noticed that this household consumables category was set to a not to need $20 this month, which is not true because I want that to build even if we don't spend it. Personal care. Do I need anything? I don't think so. I think transportation. The ticket home will be what, $15?
30. 15. Yes.
I was like, what?
Sorry.
So right now the category needs $36.65. Do you think that'll be enough for this whole week? I think so. So 15 from your parents, and then I'll have another basically 15 for booping and bopping around the city.
Heck yeah.
That feels like enough. And if it's not, it won't be by much.
Although I have to say with the new train fares, the new subway fares,
Yeah, they raised our train fares, y'all. They raised our train. So this is gonna sound like we're babies, but they raised our train fare from $2.75 to $2.90. Rude.
Super rude.
I need to put some extra money in the booze category for last night. I got $15 left, and we spent Probably 50 at the first place, and then second place I would call more food than booze. I don't remember how much it was. It's gonna be pretty close to that. And then fund money, I'm gonna fund just what's gonna come out this right now today. Okay. Sinking funds. Nothing urgent there. Vacation, always urgent, but nothing outrageous. Okay. That's all the stuff that's definitely for sure coming out in the next moments. I'm gonna put 300 towards rent. Beep bop beep boop 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 beep. I get paid again on the 8th. Why do I get such weird, like, I'm gonna put another $100 towards rent. I just want to get in the habit of having that done in 3 weeks. I don't know why I'm so stuck on this right now. It's like when there's stuff that has to be done right now, it's super easy because it's just answered like boom, boom, boom. You have to do this right now. And then I know that it doesn't really matter the order in which I do any of these things, but I still like freeze up, man. Should I put more towards date night?
Always.
Or should I put more towards groceries? Always.
Excuse you?
I'm just
Just what?
stuck.
You're making fun of your wife.
I love to do it. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna fund these little bills. Or do I just this is so silly because it doesn't matter in the grand scheme. I think I'm gonna put $500 towards rent. What? Boom. Knock rent out quick. And then what little nonsense things can I knock out? You know? This doesn't matter. I can't stress enough how little this matters. But it does make my brain happy. And isn't that what this is all for? Do I have anything that's $20? Boom. Just knocked all that out. Just knocked out iCloud, Costco, YNAB, Meowbox, Harvey's Insurance, vitamins and supplements, TSA pre-check, and passport renewal. Bam, 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 bam. And I'll throw this other $292 into groceries because, you know, it's gonna happen eventually. Okay, I don't know why that was so hard for my brain today. I'm out of my routine. I think that's what it is I'm out of my habits. My monthly goals are still under my monthly paychecks, which makes me feel happy. Let's go to Party City. Oh, 2 cents in monthly interest. Does anyone else notice that now on YNAB you can right click on transactions and just approve from there? It's pretty slick. Oh, I had $50 in booze. Oh, I could transfer that over and then I'll save it. I'll spend it next Tuesday. I also have $115. I can spend this on Saturday. I have $115 set aside for this week off.
Nice.
That I forgot about. That's the fun part of this little. It's the fun part of this little budget is that I keep forgetting. I have also finally decided on a credit card to assign to this budget so I can actually spend money out of it. And to be fair, I did try to spend money out of it yesterday, but I think the chip is not working or the machine just didn't like that card or something. So I gotta try it again. Turn it back on my Apple Pay or something. So I've got booze money there. I can spend that on Tuesday. I've got $115 we can spend. We're going to Coney Island. I can spend that at Coney Island.
Wow.
Holy cannoli.
crazy what happens when you have all of your expenses paid for 3 weeks.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
Yeah.
The only thing that I had to pay for, Shay came to visit me in Chicago, and the only thing that we had to pay for was like tickets to the museum. We went to the Art Institute. It was amazing. And then tickets to the aquarium, the Shed Aquarium, which was, I can tell it is normally amazing, but like half of it was closed because they're undergoing renovations. So that part was kind of bummer. What are you gonna do? Maybe we'll start setting money aside. Does $115 feel like enough for Coney Island?
Yeah.
We've already paid for the tickets to the aquarium. I forgot to budget for the tickets to the aquarium that I already spent. Whatever. I'm actually going to put this $48.09 in here then to help offset the cost of the tickets to the aquarium. And that can come out of this. And then we'll still have like $100 because they were like $65. It'll be like $100 left to spend. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to trivia night with my brother. And $50 for the bar that we're going to feels like a lot, personally. Okay, and then we'll slide over here. I'm cutting you all off because there's a secret surprise on this side that I don't want you to see yet. I'm still figuring out what my like monthly payment is going to be. Actually, you know, but I do know that I want to pay the interest on all these loans. For now, I'm on the save plan, so eventually the interest will be forgiven above and beyond the payment to the loan. But I don't think that kicks in until like next summer. So for now, let's just get as far as we can with this. It's fun to be able to do something again. But yeah, there is a secret surprise. It's not a surprise at all. We've been talking about this freaking payment for months. But I did finally record the payment video. I wanted it to wait because I want to make sure that everything goes through fine, so I don't have to go through and be like, just kidding, it didn't work. And you know, well, YouTube scheduling never hurt anybody. So that has been done. Some people got a sneak preview because they're in the YNAB fans group on Facebook, which was very fun. Didn't get us quite all the way there. But that's been recorded. It's there. It happened. It was crazy. You'll see my live reaction to it happening, which was very strange for my brain to process. But yeah, so I don't want to give it all away. It takes all the fun out of it if you don't have to watch the video, you know? So yeah, but the plan is to just fill these up and then apply all the extra above and beyond this to I'm going to do it on this loan 15 because that's the highest interest rate. So that's what we're doing. That was a little rambly, I feel. That's okay. Do you have anything for the people? I haven't seen you in weeks.
Hope you're all doing well.
That's it from us, I guess. I'll film a August wrap up here shortly, like right now. And that'll go up sometime, I don't know, soon. And trying to get back on this routine has been brutal, but good to be back home. Very good to be back home. And I will see you all shortly. Have a great week.